It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Patriots' veteran wide receiver, always staying busy.
The Patriots offense ready to get back into gear. 4-0 through the first month of this. Throwing to start the drive. Jones over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And here's a guy who's turning out to be one of the better free agent signings this year. He's really blossomed with the extended playing time. He's no longer fighting for snaps, only being used in 5 receiver sets. He's getting his looks, and he's making them pay off.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
But Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing, Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw. Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Patriots at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding it over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Touchdown, Patriots! Jakobi Meyers, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have moved out in front.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. Quick completion to Henry. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 68 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Jones. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what deep.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Devontae Parker, 55 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. Jones now, throwing to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. They'll give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. As his guys have opened up. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Jones, complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, we'll move right through. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, this one to Bourne out on the left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. That catch, I believe, will put him right at 200 yards for the game. Indeed it does. 200 yards. He's been incredible. They'll look to throw again. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Jones got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to... So the Patriots coming out now. Throwing to start the drive. Jones over the middle, and it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
New England's offense set to go.
Jones throwing to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back now in Foxborough. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Back to throw. Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Taylor. Complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Here's Jones. Throwing on 1st down.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant.
And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Patriots are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that third down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Second down and goal. Jones.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Another touchdown here in the fourth. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for New England, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for